Okay, so first of all, what is this service desk? What is the service desk? I'm trying again with the PowerPoint. Usually I choose paintbrush instead of PowerPoint or anything, because the paintbrush is very easy to paint in it. So we'll try now. So what is the service desk? The first point is, what is service desk? Okay, let it out. I have a PPTs for separate PPTs are there. I will forward that PPTs to you. Guys, are you able to see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So before you given a statement, so just I want to draw something here. Drawing in a paintbrush is very easy. This is different. Okay, guys, I will tell first a simple scenario here. So the scenario is, I have taken a internet. Okay, so I've taken internet connection. So what I have done, so I got an internet. Now currently internet is working fine. Now suddenly I got a problem. My internet is not working. What I have to do? I went to my router, check the cable, power connection. Okay, LED lights, LED light is blinking, good or not, like that, right? So I got it out. So internet is not belongs to my laptop or a mobile phone problem. It is a problem with this router, or maybe a connection from the, or maybe from the internet service provider, ISP. What is ISP? Internet service provider. So what I have done? So what I have done? I call to internet service provider. So I'm the customer. When I'm telling like this, do not think it's customer care services. Okay, I'm telling a story. Just try to understand. Okay. So what I've done? So I call to my ISP. Okay. So who is ISP? Internet service provider. For example, this is an organization. Example is Geo Internet is there, right? Geo Internet is there now. Geo broadband, ACT broadband, Airtel broadband, Hathway, U broadband, like internet connections are there, right? I have two internet services in my home, in my current home. So one is a Geo, another is a ACT. In my place, like okay. So I have another type of connections also, like my sister's home having a Airtel connection. Okay, and our office means in my Pune office we have a U broadband access, like a different internet service provider service. So to whom, which internet service I'm taken, so I have to call them, right? I have to call them. So then I have to tell I am not getting internet since morning. Okay, so I have to call internet service provider. I am not getting internet from since last 1 hour, or last 1 hour, or maybe last since morning or yesterday. I'm not getting internet. So the internet guy, so like they will take information. What they will ask, sir, can you identify what is address of yours, or your user ID? If I call from, nowadays the technology changed, right? So if I call from my registered mobile phone number, immediately on their screen, my information came. So there is a so and so customer related phone number. So is a customer ID and is getting this kind of problem like a bill problem. Yesterday I have to pay a bill. I didn't pay it. Internet is disconnected. I don't know that one. I didn't check that one. Okay. So I didn't check any warning or alerts or anything. So I call them. So I'm scolding. I'm not getting internet. Again, they will tell, sir, you didn't pay the bill. You have to pay the bill by yesterday, but you didn't pay the bill. Now your internet is terminated. You know what to do? You have to pay the bill. Internet must be activated. Again, if it is not activated immediately, again we'll call the customer care and ask. So I am not getting internet even though after I paid the bill, right? So this is case one. In the same thing only. So second part, like a general idea, we are facing a lot of issues, right? So general idea, I'm talking about it. Guys, understanding?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So general, just sit, relax, and here. Okay. Very good. Next. Sometimes I paid a bill, everything is working fine, and suddenly internet is stop working. So since morning or yesterday or from last 2 days, internet is not properly connected, so it is not working. So again, I have to call to the organization phone number or a customer care number, whatever the word we use it. We call them. They'll tell. So they'll ask some question. Sir, what is the issue? Since when you are not getting internet? Did you check the router or not? Did you check the plug connection? Did you check the backside power cable connection? Is LED glowing green color or red color? Or LED is glowing, this particular LED is glowing properly or not? Is it a blinking or glowing? Okay, so like that's a power LED is there or not? Okay, so there is a main junction box at the top of your building. Is it a switch on or not? Like different scenarios. So they'll ask some questions. So what is the exact volume you're getting? Or I have given a complaint. My internet is very slow. I have taken a 50 Mbps internet, but I'm not getting 50 Mbps. Not even a 5 Mbps also. I'm not getting internet. So continuously it is happening. Sometimes it is 5 Mbps, sometimes no internet, sometimes very slow. Okay, page loading is very slow. So then I given a complaint. Again, they will ask similar type of questions. So going to restart your router. Okay, so better restart once your router. Check your disconnect the cable and connect it back. Okay, so what is this call? So whenever you get a call, so these people take information from you. Okay, these people take information from you and ask some questions, and they will fill a form. So what is the customer related issues? What is the status of issue? Okay, so is it a person is problem is solved or not? Directly online we can able to solve the problem. Like a first scenario I told, it's a bill related issue. So customer paid a bill, so you will get a service activation. It is a complete online, no need to send any person. Sometimes it's a customer side or maybe a organization side or maybe a some roadside. Roadside means sometimes if you see on a roadside, some people dig the OFC cables, okay, fiber optical cables. On a pole also there is some any cable cutting is there. Any switch junction boxes are there. So they have a direct connection is not there, no, from ISP provider to some distribution channels are there, right? So maybe in that side any routers or switches having a problem, okay, cable problems or a device problem. Okay, so that's why person has to be sent. When we are in Hyderabad, we have a, I think, Airtel connection. That is Airtel connection only. Cable got cut in our building only. So our cable on a roof, the cable get some loose connection, and the guy came and fixed finally. And after a few days, after almost 6 months, the cable cut directly. He put a new cable. Okay, so sometimes it can be resolved by just take the complaint and go through it. They can resolve from their side directly. Sometimes they have to send a person. So what it is, when you contact the customer care or a service desk people, they'll ask some questions. They will take your information, okay, your queries or a complaint. Okay, so they will try to solve it from their end, or forward this information to a technical team. Okay, it's a specific technical team, so only networking related or billing related, or maybe like a service desk type, means they can able to send a person to our home visit, or where is exactly problem is occurs. They will send a person. Okay, so they will resolve your issues. Once problem is solved, they'll take a survey. Okay, yes, this finally customer problem is solved. How he feels, how it is completed, so when it is completed. Okay, so it's working now or not? Is now working or not? So it is. They'll take a survey from you. So make sure that you are getting a service. This is a basic life cycle of any operation management. Means issues occur and issue is solved. Customer got a issue, customer got a issue, and now it is solved. So in between, what is things are happen, we call it as a small life cycle kind of stuff. Okay, so this is thing. Again, I'm telling, I got an issue, contact service people or a service desk or a customer care. Either it based on your issue, so they can solve from their desk, or maybe they'll collect information and forward a proper a technical team, means a specialized technical team for that one. So this is can be solved by sending a person, or maybe from their end, so they can try it, they will solve it. Once problem is solved, they'll take information, problem is solved or not, how customer is feel, how fast we are completed, or on time we are responded or not. Okay, so like that. So this is what thing. So this is the main important thing in any business. So here, from using this, also why I told any business, this is the very important. Compare to like in a very olden days, we have a Nokia mobile phone. Best example for a business example is Nokia world phones. Okay, Nokia world phones, because Hero or a Hero Honda. Okay, so TVS. Why we are people prefer this kind of bikes or cars, or maybe we can say mobile phones? Why not very big company like a AT&T or a HTC? HTC gone from the market. Okay, HTC gone from the market. Why not Motorola, Lenovo, or not like that? So mobile phones. Okay, laptops we can take Lenovo, but mobile phones people don't take Lenovo. Why this is? The change is there. So importance is customer support. You are selling a product or you are giving a service. Customer is getting a service, but if there is an issue, customer can able to given a complaint, so can able to raise, this is I am getting an issue. Immediately the customer service should be take care of that one and solve it immediately. There is no 100% guarantee the product or a service works 100% fine 100% longer period of time, there is no guarantee at all, right? So how much quality of device it is, how much quality of equipment we are using, how much quality of materials we are using, what are the name we will put it. Thing is, there is no guarantee 100% everything works fine or not. There is no guarantee. Okay, so thing is, whenever the issues occur, the organization should respond immediately and resolve the customer issues immediately. This is the basic scenario which we know already. That's what I am trying to explain. Okay. I will come back to this picture. Guys, understand this point? And do not think our job is not this job. Okay. So I will tell another few scenarios. Totally 3 pictures we required. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Some are nothing, no change here. You have to speak, guys, sometimes. Otherwise, I think I am disconnected. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So this is another scenario. So same. Only one thing is not changing from next to another scenario also like this. This is my organization. Some organization, for example, it is a Cervantes. You know, I am not belongs to Hyderabad branch. Okay, I am belongs to Pune branch. Okay, my hometown is Visakhapatnam. That is a different point, but I works in a Pune branch. And we in a Pune, it's a only training part. Only we do give a training only. So no IT related works we don't do in our Pune branch. Okay, in Hyderabad, the IT works are going on. So there is a IT support desk will be there. Okay, SAP related desk will be there. Okay, and visa supported like a H1B visa is there, no? That kind of thing, and the job enrollment, software development, so different type of cloud supporting, so different service desk are there. So this is our organization. So I'll put some name on it. So for example, I'm putting Latif Tech Solutions. Latif Tech is enough. This is my organization. People are working in my organization. Okay, people are working in my organization. Now there is a user. User came, open his desktop. Desktop is not working. What it is? Desktop is not working. What he will do? He will approach the service desk. So I'm telling my scenario, right? So whenever I went to this Hyderabad office, So I ask someone like I need a Wi-Fi password. So I take in a Wi-Fi password. I put my Wi-Fi password to my laptop. So Wi-Fi is not allowed for a mobile phones. It's only allowed for a laptops in our organization. That is the rule. Like if they share it to a mobile phone also, then it is a lot of load on a routers. Okay, there is a lot of work is going on. So only for work related. So they are giving a password for laptops. Okay, so I took a Wi-Fi password and give it to the my laptop. Now it is trying to connect it, but I am not getting connection. I am not getting IP address or any authentication. So Wi-Fi password is correct, but I am unable to connect it. Right? So what I have to do? I contact the service desk people. I contact the service desk people. I ask them, this is not giving any kind of stuff. Give me some problems, so it is not getting connected. So they said, sir, put this IP, this password kind of stuff. I said, this is the password I given. So if you want, you can check it and give it. So they'll try. Finally, point is in our organization, Wi-Fi is binded to MAC address. Means you have a mobile phone or a laptop. Their network interface having a MAC address. Okay, it's a unique address in our system. If you don't know MAC address, it's simply a unique address in your system. So when you are getting connected, they verify. So the Wi-Fi router verify your MAC address. Wi-Fi router verify your MAC address. MAC address is in the list. If MAC address is in their list, it will get connected. If your MAC address is not there in the list, it won't get any connection. So our service desk people open the Wi-Fi router interface. They add my MAC address into Wi-Fi router. And next we will try with the IP address and also then obviously it is connected. So with the Wi-Fi and give them your password. Now Wi-Fi verified the Wi-Fi router verifies my MAC address is there or not. Now it is there. Now it is get connected. Okay, this is called a MAC binding. This is called a MAC binding. So for example, you have a Wi-Fi router. You have a 10 computers. You have a 10 computers are there. So sometimes visitors will come, right? So students or visitors or some other people will come. So they will take some, okay, one time give me your Wi-Fi password. So like in my room, my neighbor will ask, give me your Wi-Fi password for just for one day. So I given my Wi-Fi password. Okay. So what he will do, he share to his friends. What is it? I given two Wi-Fi password to only one person. That guy is given a Wi-Fi password to multiple people. Now what happened? One day I verified my router. Lot of people are connected. I'm not getting internet speed much because of so many connections are happened. Almost like 5-6 connections or current connections are there. So I check it. So I don't have these many devices. I know my devices, my laptop, my mobile phone, my computer, and my tablet. So these are the only devices. And there is one more device that is belongs to my owners only. Okay. So I don't know these 5 devices. What I have done, I filtered it like a do not allow these devices to connect my Wi-Fi router. Okay. So what is a point here? It is MAC binding means allow only these particular MAC address devices only. Do not allow these particular MAC address devices. Okay. So what it is? Simple point is MAC address matches, give the connection. Not matches, no connection. Okay. So this is called a MAC binding. So guys, when I'm telling the stories contains points also. That's why I'm repeatedly telling one same point again and again. So why? Because it's a point. Here it is important point. Okay, MAC binding. So what again? MAC binding has happened. So I contact my service desk, ask them directly. I went there. I asked them, this is the issue. So what they done? So they add my MAC address to router. So router verifies my MAC address. Next time when I connecting, it verify the MAC address and give the connection. It make the connection with the my laptop to Wi-Fi kind of stuff. Okay. So this is one point, number one, and there is another point is also there, that is MAC binding point I told, and how I given a complaint, that is second point. Here is another point. Here it is. User came, system is not working. What he will do? He given a raise the complaint to the service desk. Service desk people collect the information. They'll ask, sir, did you check the power connection or not? How long your system is not working? Okay, so what is the kind of error you are getting on the screen? Is the power LED is blinking or not? Okay, so like that. So they will ask questions. So they will understand what is exactly problem it is. So once they collect the information, they create a one kind of ticket. Here in this one also, I said no, this is they create a something like this is called a ticket. This is called a ticket. They create a ticket. So ticket contains information about a customer or a user, information about the incident is happen. Incident, what happens? This is the issue is a hacker. That information will be there in the ticket. Either by this service desk people solve it. Either these service desk people can able to check, sir, check this connection. If you put this connection, it is working or not. Initial support, they will give you a initial support. If it's not there in their hand, so they cannot do it from their desk. So they will forward to a technical team. So it's a kind of technical team. Okay, it's not kind of technical, it's a technical team. They'll forward this information to technical team. So it depends upon like service desk people are there, network support people are there, server people are there. Okay, so different supporting IT supporting people are there. So I'll forward. This is a desktop related issues. Forward to desktop support people. They'll take this information. Either they can solve from their end or they will send a person. So the person will come and check it. So why system is not working, and anything has to be changed or anything has to be added or maybe removed or something why it is occurs. Okay, maybe power connection problem or maybe internal SMPS problem or maybe there is a switch related problem. So they'll understand why it is occurred and finally found why problem and they solve it. Once they solve it, so they will tell to service desk problem is solved. Again, they will collect information. Is problem is solved or not? Are you is everything is working fine or not? Like that, they'll take a survey. Okay, in these two scenarios, only the position of the customer is changed. See, look at here. This is an organization, and customer is outside. This is an organization, and where is the customer? Inside a organization only. So this type of customer we call it as a internal customer. These customers we call it as a internal customers. Yeah, it is not a paintbrush. You can type it very easily. So we can go to box like this. internal customer. This customer we call it as a internal customers. Different type of issues are there, guys, like things. Okay, guys, understand who is the internal customers? The organization, the customer, and the service desk. Both are belongs to same organization only. What I said, the customer and the service desk both are belongs to same organization only. These customers, these internal customers, also we can call them as a users. Call them as a users. Okay, so that is another. Okay, same thing it is also goes. Okay, I wantedly didn't write anything here because I want to tell some scenario point. That's why I didn't touch this PowerPoint. Okay, so this is the service desk, and this is customer, right? Lot of points are there to understand it is. But what type of customer it is? This is external customer. In my way it is. Okay. In my way, it is a public customer. Is a public customer. When someone taken a service from our organization, someone purchases a service or a goods from our organization, is individual person. Is a individual person. Okay, so that's why we call them as a public or a external customers. Public customers or a external customer, public type. External customer, public type. Okay, but organization, their service desk belongs to organization, of course, but customer is outside. Okay, so I can call him as a customer, not as a user. This guy is just a, call them as a just customer. Whether you call him as a customer or a user or a client, no problem. Okay, so in this scenario, it is an internal customers. User or a customer is belongs to same organization with a service desk and as well as a technical team, as well as a employees. All are same organization employees only. Again, guys, understand these two scenarios. This is some organization again. Okay, so this is an organization. For example, we have our organization Savantis, like that. So some organization, we have a supporting people are there, and there is some other organization. This is some other organization. For example, some college or some development related some organization it is. Okay. Okay. So, for example, here we should put some names. For example, again, this is my organization, some Latif type. Okay, and for example, it is our 70s. Just for example, okay. So this is an organization. Here it is another organization. Okay. Next, in this organization, there are, for example, they are developing a website. They are developing a website. So they have a organization. So they have web servers. So there are developers. That's just there are developers. They know how to develop a website, but they don't have a servers to run. Or maybe they have a servers, but they don't know how to solve the problems or issues or anything. Okay. Or maybe they required certain IT support from other organization because they have a staff. They're not for supporting, only for developers. They don't know how to repair a computer, or maybe they don't know how to manage the mail server. They don't know how to manage the login servers. Okay, so they need a IT support. What they will do? They'll contact my organization. First of all, they'll contact my organization. They ask, I need this kind of support. For example, if my computer got a problem, I'll call you. You have to come and repair. Every 3 months or every month, first week. Okay, I need some like a servicing type. So you have to check all my computers, make sure all computers working fine. Okay, understand the scenario. Okay, so I have a computers, like I have a 500 computers are there. All computers should be maintained properly. Any issues occur at a computer, then I will call you. You have to give support. Okay, and I have a network connections. So compulsory maintain the network connectivity, maintenance, issues, kind of stuff. Okay, equipment related. If I got any problems, you have to replace the components. I have a server. So server maintenance, their power maintenance, like that. So it's every organization having a lot of IT challenges are there, right? So similarly, there is an organization required some IT support from other organizations. So they'll ask, these are the support we required, and we'll tell yes for 1 year or for 3 years or for 5 years we are going to support. This is the amount you have to pay per month or per year for the support, irrespective of how many complaints you will get it. Okay, so we'll come and repair it. Only will charge for a component replacement, like that. We agree. So the organization agrees to give the support in this kind of context. For example, guys, we have a refrigerator in home. It got repaired. AC got repaired. You call to the AC, the related servicing center, like a Voltas you call, or a Whirlpool kind of stuff, or a ELG, you call them, and you said there is a 3 years warranty, and go and repair. The guy will tell, yes, repair, we can able to repair it, but you have to pay 2000 rupees. and you ask like, so why should I pay the 2000 rupees? It is a free service is available. And the guy said, sir, there is a part is damaged. It not comes under warranty. It not comes under warranty. So compulsory you have to put the bill on it. Component replacement, the component is not comes under warranty, you have to replace. And you will get an argument, right? So we'll go to argument. So you said 100% warranty kind of stuff. There is a warranty guarantee for 3 years. So you are charging now. How can you charge it? So you will show the document. So these are all comes under warranty. These are not comes under warranty. Not comes under warranty. For example, you have a mobile phone. Mobile phone 1 year warranty. Mobile charger 6 months warranty. Mobile battery we don't know how much warranty it is because it's a seal now. Okay, maybe it is also having a 6 months warranty. Okay, so if you physical damage to the mobile phone, not comes under warranty. There is a charge on it. Okay, right. This is a agreement between organization and the customer. Guys, understand the scenario? Agreement between organization and customer. I'm not getting any voice from others.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this is agreement. There is a 3 type of agreements are there. One is SLA, service level agreement. Guys, today what I am going to teach you, all are questions only. Okay, direct only. But for understanding, I'm giving a explanation because of the scenarios. If you understand, you can take your own scenarios also in a lifetime. So many things are happen. Bike punctures will happen. Internet down is happens, right? So many computer complaints, mobile phone complaints. We know this kind of terminologies, but we don't know exactly what is the name of it. Okay, so search for the terminology or find out this kind of stuff. Most possible questions from here is there. Okay, so that's why I am telling stories on it. SLA, service level agreement. Now customer get a problem. Something system is not working. He given a complaint, so he will call to the service desk. Or maybe mail is not working. Mail is not working. I am unable to send a mail. For example, if you look at this is my mail. Okay, this is my mail. So I am unable to send a mail when I required. Otherwise, I am not able to receive a mail. Okay, I am receiving a mail, but I am unable to send a mail. So different type of complaints are there, right? So he got some problem. Someone in this organization got a problem. So he given a complaint or maybe mail related issues. All mail service not working. So this person again, same thing, collect the information. Who is this candidate again? Is the service desk guy. This service desk person collect the information. So sir, when we are getting this kind of issues, are you able to send a mail? Are you able to receive a mail? Did you check with the different mail IDs? Okay, is the password is correct? Internet is there or not? Like that. So actually mail server I am maintaining. They are using mails, but I am maintaining mail server. So I will look at like I'll collect the information based on only for one single user or issue is occurred for multiple users, like based on the impact. So I will collect the information. So it's issue only for one user or issue for multiple users. Okay, so to whom they can able to send or to they can able to send. Like I collect the information. Possible I will support from here. Otherwise I will forward to a technical team. So who is the technical team here? Is there administrator? So there is a mail server administrator is there. Okay, is the administrator, system administrator or mail server administrator, what are the name we put it, is a technical team is there. Okay, it's a technical team. So technical team collect the information. Okay, check it, what is exactly happened with the server. Okay, what is happened with the customers, like that. So they will verify what is the issues occur and how to solve it and try to solve it and finally fix the issue. Once they fix the issues, what it is, we'll ask like, is it working now? Everybody can able to send a mail. Everybody is able to receive a mail. They can able to send a mail within an organization and outside of organization, like that. So make sure that everything is working fine. Take that information and make sure it is working. But all the three scenarios, the life cycle is not changing, means the cycle is not changing. I'm not saying life cycle, but this the way is not changing. Here it is, dealing with the external customer, issues occur, take a note of issue, give the support, basic support, or send a person to solve the issues, make sure it is problem is solved or not. Here it is also for internal customers. Make if anybody a person is got a problem, so they can able to give raise the issues to the service desk. Okay, service desk give the initial support and forward to the team, so they can able to directly support the customer, make sure issue is solved. Once issue is solved, so make sure that is everything working fine, kind of stuff. Here is also same scenario. The first part I told external customer is a public customer. Here it is internal customer who is working in our organization. This is exactly the third scenario is belongs to complete external customer. This is the original external customers. Okay. Who is an external customer is an organization, not a one person, not a person who is working in our organization or a person who took our services. External customers is nothing but an organization. Also, we can call them as a client. Okay, so it does not mean client does not mean always like, yeah, there is an external customer, we have to call them as a client. Of course, not compulsory. There is an internal customer. Can I call him as a client? Yes, of course. I have to call them only as a users? No, not like that. You can call them as a users. You can call them as a client. You can call them as a customer also. So this is a three type of customer type. And who is this service desk? Okay, so that's we will discuss. I just only told things. Okay, so there is very good notes have, but where I lost that notes, I think. Actually, this is not that notes. somewhat we find here. So first of all, thing is service desk is nothing but a single point of contact. Single point of contact. Okay, to meet the communication needs of both users and IT employees. So these are the point number one. What is a service desk? Service desk is intended to provide a single point of contact. So very simply say, service desk is a simply single point of contact. So if you see this all scenarios, there is a customer got a issues, contact service desk give information to the a particular technical team, so they can able to solve the issues. Here it is, same thing. There is a service desk and there is a customer got an issue, contact a service desk, and the service desk collect information forward to the appropriate team, so then the customer get a direct service from them. So why we need this service desk? All the scenarios. Thing is, I don't know who is going to repair. If my bike is got repair, I can maybe I can go to roadside service center. So I can directly go to service person. I call them and do it. That is okay. But in organizational level, do you know who is a server manager or a network manager or a desktop support engineer who is going to be solve this kind of issues? We don't have any knowledge either in within an organization or outside of an organization as an internal customer or external customer. We don't know. The point is, we have to contact a service desk. The service desk people will guide the user's requirement. Is it a problem or not a problem? But user's requirement, they will guide the user requirement and how to solve the issues, or provide proper information or forward that information. So that's the main point of service desk. Escalation. Escalate issues. Provide information to customers. Initial support. It's okay. No problem. Initial support. They will provide initial support. Provide information. So you need informations. So as per the required changes, change or a change of services. Change of services. Okay, so change related, anything required changes, the service desk people can able to do it. Okay, so exactly in this one, so here it is. So I've written a few things here. They perform service operations, ITSM. There's so many are there. Ticket management. ticket management.
It's like ticket rising, sir.
Yeah, ticket rising, ticket monitoring. So ticket management means ticket rising. Lot of people think. Even I ask, I refer some people in my organizational means I know some people. So here is a service desk job or a ticketing job means people think it is a very low level job in the IT organization. No guys, not it's not at all. Because of if you are become a developer or you become a network engineer, okay, so even though you are a very high level position in the organization, it's a common terminology. Issue is occurred, so notifying the issues. Okay, so developer does not mean start to scratch from the build and start building entire building. It's not always. Even by name itself, it is like a developer, but they may not develop anything. They got some issues in the code issues can be there. So like tools like a Jira tool, always the issue is where is the issues occur, there is a problem is occur, test failed, this kind of stuff, everything is an issue.
Yeah, like monitoring also few guys are doing it, sir. Like using
Monitor, yes,
new
yes.
relic.
Yeah, right, monitoring tools we use it. Monitoring part is, yeah, new relic is a one of the tool like
Yeah.
Zabbix is the one of the tool. WhatsApp Gold something is there. Another tool is more famous, Nagi.os. Nagi.os. If you go to DevOps, Nagi.os. So what is this monitoring tool? Make sure our infrastructure is working fine or not. It will show us entire your infrastructure like all servers are running, routers, switches, network connections, desktops, everything is running. That's we can see monitor. Any issues occur, any issues occur, okay, automatically it alerts the service people, right? There is a issues occur, there is a router is down, or maybe there is a server is not working, or maybe servers one of the NIC is not working, network connection is failure. So whenever issues occur, we detect automatically, and we can easily solve that issues. So those terminologies also will come up like what is alert, what is event, what is incident, what is problem, what is service request. These terminologies also very important, like event, alert, incident, workaround, problem, changes, service request. So what are these things also we have to discuss. Okay. Monitoring and alerting. Okay. So like a alert notification, SLA management. Okay, SLA, OLA, UC. These terminologies will tell. Okay, but these are the some terminologies I'm telling. These are all understandable for the service desk. And of course, service desk tools also available. So then that is also you have to check it. We'll discuss that part. Next. Very good. Next. I told about what is the customer point. So that is I will tell. The first point is what is service desk. So this is the definition of service desk. Go through once, and these are the what are the things he can able to do it. What are the terminologies we use it? Ticket rising, ticket monitoring. So how tickets are completed, closes, close the ticket, survey, take the survey. So then we can able to understand is customer satisfaction or not. So difference between an organization, for example, guys, this is the best example. we are all support Tata organization, right? So Tata is from so many years, even though the industrial revolution, we have to talk, just before we got independence to after independence also, Tatas are done so many things for a country, right? So we are big fans of Tata, and the Tata cars mainly there is a build quality is very good compared to all other uh, cars in
Like
India.
Suzuki, Kia.
Yeah, okay, compared to Suzuki and all. So Tata is a much build quality, high 5-star rating, security is there, right? But problem between Tata and others, Tata customer care is worst. I have seen a lot of
Yes.
videos also. Even some people are telling the customer care is worst. Like Airtel, customer care wrong. Like a Vodafone, customer care. So customer is very important. Not, even though some people changing the meaning of customers means like a customer is a god. No, no, no. Customer is not a god. Okay, so it's a guest. Is need something you have to give it, right, like. So if you compare with Hyundai, what are the build quality it is? Hyundai is a compared to Tata car, Tata Motors service. Hyundai is a customer care. There is a number one in the customer care. That's make a business, right? Last time also there is a issues occur belongs to some uh, Pakistan, Kashmir, some related Hyundai put some slogan for that one. Even I didn't read it what it is, but even though why the Hyundai is in the people mind because it's a customer care. Okay, so that's the difference. The build quality or a customer care, which you choose. So that is it depends upon the customers. Okay. So to run a business for a longer period of time, one is the quality of the service, quality of the service. Next side is another side is customer satisfaction. Customer satisfaction. So that is the first important. So how many offers a company is providing? For example, Uninar. Earlier you have you know that Uninar mobile is there, no? So you don't give some proper signal, even it is a cheaper. Okay, some people take it, some people don't take like it. Why? Because the signal won't be there. Sometimes there is a signal, sometimes no signal at all. Even it is a cheaper cost. It's not about a cost or like this is the what I'm trying to say. Any IT organization or any business, two important things as I am telling. One is the quality of, another one is customer service support. Okay, that's the main role of any organization. And as I said, like a HCL, as we know, like a software development country side only earlier. Now it is actually HCL is a very big organization, like a AT&T type. It's a very big organization, mainly look after the networking. It supports banking sector. Main important is HCL is major client is banking people only. Highly trusted service provider is a HCL. Okay, so their main important part is networking side, and their major clients are bank people like ICSA, HDFC. These people do the banking sector. Okay. So when you say customer, try to Google it once, like this. It's a customer. Who is a customer? A person who buys a goods or a service from a shop or a business. So simply we can say a customer. Then one is like a internal customer. I told internal customer in the middle, but I am writing here in a starting one. So we can call this internal customer, easy name is user. Okay, so who is this internal customer? Users and service desk belongs to same organization. Same organization. Okay, who is the internal customer? Both customer and as well as a service desk and technical team. Mara management belongs to same organization. Belongs to same organization. Next. External customer.
Who are going to join this organization, they are called external customers, right, sir?
No. External customers are like, I have an organization. For example, Latif Tech Solutions. Procurement companies are there.
Mhm.
For example, I'm supplying computers. You have your own company is there. You have your own company. You are do some software development or some institute or a tutorial like that you are maintaining. You need a computers. I have a computers. I gave you computers. From my side, you are a customer. From my side, you are a customer. Like that is called a external customer. So you are an organization. I am an organization. So
Okay, this is like payroll and client. Similar to that, right?
Payroll and client, little bit similar. Like a Savant is a payroll company.
And
Okay?
HCL is
Client is a
client.
HCL. We are supplying a person.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a little bit. Okay, we can say like that also.
Yes.
Exactly say like a HCL maintain networking. There is a bank like for example Axis Bank is there, or IDBI Bank is there, Andhra Bank is there, Union Bank is there. So they need a network support. Like they cannot maintain their own servers in their branches and all kind of right. So they need a network. The servers required, network required, data centers requirement is there, but they can't maintain their self. But they are using the service. HCL is providing that service. Understand? For bank, HCL is a service provider. For HCL, bank is a customer or a client. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we can take that kind of examples also. Like I have a car company. So like I'm a Maruti Suzuki company. Uber is another organization. Actually, Uber has Uber drivers are having their own cars. For example, Uber like a company, 100 cars are required. So I am agreeing, I will provide 100 cars, or you have 100 cars. You have a Uber having 100 cars in under their company. I am providing service. Any issues, any repair occur, I'll come and repair it, the cars. Okay, the service is like a yearly. You have to pay the service amount. So every 3 months we'll do routine services, or any repair occurs, we'll come and repair. Spare parts are extra. This is the agreement between two organizations. The agreement called SLA, service level agreement. Two organizations. So who is providing a service? Service provider. And who is taking that service is a client. Like that, we can two organization wise we can talk. Okay. So this is organizational level. Organization supports. Why it is showing underline? Yeah, it is supporter is from in our organization and client organization. IT. This is better. So I have a lot of notes is there, so but I want to put it in a small manner. Yeah, next one is external customer. Again, why I have written an external customer? This time it is public time. This is customer only. I'm typing. Customer or a user. Customer is any person uses or buy service from an organization. I have to cut my nails. Otherwise, I am typing like this. Okay. So it is simple. Three type of customer. So why I am telling this type of customer is okay. Why I'm telling important is this is important. For that point only, I'm telling all other customers information also. So your maximum support is to either external organization persons or internal organization, depends upon your roles and responsibilities. Either you take care of your organization employees related issues or external organization related issues, like we talk about this monitoring issues, finding, alerting, okay, supporting. So either you support your clients or you will support your internal organization. The most possible means almost like a 99.99% you are not working with any external. So do not think like a customer care or a service desk means it's a lower job, it is working. In my opinion, that is also great. So if you are belongs to IT guys, from my point of view is get into the IT company is very important. So once you step into the IT company, the automatically the growth will be there, either slower or faster, but still you can able to run in the IT company. I'll run along with IT company. If you are not as a fresher, you are not enter into the IT company. So later on days, either you want to come into the IT, it is little difficult. So compared to person is working since longer time in the IT company from starting to suddenly jumping into the IT company, just like, so it's a one of my experience also. Okay. So the point is back into the IT company. So you are not supporting any external customers, as I know, as my knowledge with an organization. So most possible you are supporting for external customer. For example, their network is not working, their router is down, or maybe you'll monitoring it. So how it is going on, immediately you have to raise the issue. So there is a issues occur. So if you don't solve now, then the impact is become higher. Okay. So this is about your basic, what is a service desk. Only one point is important, single point of contact. Remember, first point, what is a service desk? Single point of contact between users and IT employees, or customers and IT employees. That's the only one point I told. Okay. Of course, I told about different type of customers. This is first important. Okay. Next part, we are going to see what is no. The terminology is like a what is event. No. How to approach the customer desk. No. So I will tell about different terminologies. Also, we'll discuss what is a event, not event. What is event? What is alert? What is incident? What is problem? What is change? What is service request or request for a change? Okay, what is a request? These terminologies are very important in the IT service operations. Okay, and even though what are the issues occur, so how to understand the issues. When I'm telling also, I will tell certain scenarios, like a 2-3 scenarios for incident and problem. Okay, we'll see that one. So we're going to discuss after break. These are the things. Okay. So when we will be back in 5 o'clock. Okay. So if you are disconnected, be there by 5. It's almost 15 to 20 minutes time. Have a tea or coffee. Don't sleep in a class. Okay, guys.
Yes, sir.